Good morning, welcome to Weekend Skills Lab. I've been a potato all weekend. I've done nothing this long weekend. So today's Monday, and I decided I should probably do some work. It's about 6:30 in the morning, and today I'm going to do some fall planting and move my GreenStalks back to the backyard where I'm at now. I'm turning around. So I'm going to put the GreenStalks where this table is. I'm going to move this table somewhere else and do some cleanup back here. Yeah, it's still dark out here, but gotta get started. When the sun comes out, I'll show you. Some of this is growing in, and I moved a couple of things around. Yeah, actually, I did that yesterday. I moved a couple of things around. We're going to work on this little pool garden and get ready for fall. All right, so the sun's out now, ish. So I'm going to move this table over here next to my water and extra soil. So this morning until now, I've been basically flooding my pots and things to get them like super deep watered, because every day it is said it's gonna rain, it's gonna thunderstorm. You know what it's done? Absolutely nothing. So I've been holding out for this rain that doesn't show up, and I can't keep holding out. I mean, I sprinkle it like a light water, thinking, all right, I'm just gonna get it ready for the rain. No rain. No rain. I'm in Dallas, Texas, by the way, if I haven't said that. So, all right. This one I'm prepping for onions, and I have pretty well flooded that this morning, trying to get it soaked all the way through and ready for onions. This one has broccoli and cabbage in it. Broccoli and cabbage and a couple of weeds. So we're going to take care of all this today. That citronella plant is just sitting on top. There's a pumpkin right there that has no chance of making it, but it finally decided to show up. But so yeah, that'll come off. And so yeah, just clean up. I mean, you can see all of this stuff that's gathered, and leaves. Those leaves are from last fall. So here we are. That's a mess. So we're just gonna clean up, get rid of things that have no chance of making it before the first frost, which will probably be in, January. The backyard. Oh, look at that yard. There's no grass. Anything green out there, that's a weed. Just, yeah. It's been a summer. A very typical summer. Not unusual. Okay. All right, let's get started. All right, first things first. Under the umbrella, we have mosquito candle, coffee, lots of seeds, gloves, things to cut things with, mosquito spray, all the things to get us through. Bug spray is very important, which is why I have a lot of it. Okay, thanks. as much as I want to be one of those chaos gardeners that just doesn't care, that just lets everything just happen where it's going to happen, it's not me. I can't do it. This disorder has driven me crazy like the last 3 months, but it's been 108, so I'm not having been coming out here to deal with it except to water. So today we're doing the cleanup. That tomato right here, that tomato was rooted into the actual ground from the container. That's pretty cool to me, but anyway. My neighbor's grandkids used to think it was hilarious to throw their trash over the fence. I think I've finally broken them from that, but I'm still finding bits and pieces of trash. Okay, I am sweaty. It is not that hot out here, honestly. It's probably in the 70s, but it's humid. Humid. Apparently there's danger all around. So I'm gonna sit here for a minute. I'm gonna drink my coffee and go through the seeds and see what onion seeds I have. I should still have some Walla Wallas and some red Cabernet, I think they were called. Anyway, I'll look through those. I'm telling you, it is so humid. I'm sweating. I'm not like spent. All right, what am I doing? Onions. I have some ruby reds that didn't do anything for me last year. Oh, here they are. So these are ruby reds that I got from glasses. Foggy glasses. Just wet, because my head's wet. Blech. All right. Ruby red onions that I got from Seed Geeks a couple of years ago. We'll see if these do anything. And I have these Cabernet red onions from Botanical Interest. So we're going to put these in one bed. And I'm going to put these Walla Wallas in the other bed, the pools. That's a pretty good amount. So I'm just going to do this one packet. And what else do I have? I have some sweet Spanish white from M.I. Gardener. And I also have some sweet Spanish yellow from M.I. Gardener. I think I will put yellow in with the Walla Wallas. We won't know the difference. All right, so 2 red and 2 yellow. Onions. I have big plans for the GreenStalks. That's its very own chore. Pulling those apart, bringing them back here. I'm gonna put the dogs in the house because I gotta open the gate. First I gotta take everything out, I gotta amend them. That is its very own chore. Which, if the rain does hold off, will get done today. I have cabbage and I have broccoli. I only have 2 of each planted, and that's how I'm gonna, that's how I'm gonna leave that. And then for the green stalks, I was going to put some more. That's right. I was going to put more flowers because it is sweet pea season. Where are they? Oh, dogs. Here we are. I have some sweet pea flower from the Okra Lady, and I'm going to put some of these in here with the cucumbers on that vine, or on the trellis that I've made. I have some really pretty sweet peas, so I bought all these different color butterfly peas and sweet peas to put in the front, not realizing that they need a trellis to grow on, so they kind of just didn't do anything near what I wanted them to do because I didn't do my research. And I think that's what I'm doing here. The rest of this we're going to save for spring. Oh, the blue bonnets. Blue bonnets. I want to put them in the front, but I got to clean out that bed first. So I'm going to put those in my to-do list. Let me make some tags for my onions, and I have this garden marker, and it's supposed to resist the fading. Like if you use a Sharpie, it just fades off. These don't. Got it on Amazon. Okay, so on the front of my marker, I put what it is. Utah Yellow Sweet Spanish. Okay, and on the back, I put where I got the seeds from. Utah Yellow Sweet Spanish. And maybe I'll remember what all those little things mean, and then Am I Gardener. And then this one is Walla Walla. And these are from Botanical Interest. Botanical Interest. Walla Walla. Okay. These are the same onions that I started in the seed trays. They died. Ruby red. So all I'm going to do is just broadcast them throughout the entire pool. I'll do half one and half the other, so at least I might be able to tell which ones grew, if any. And then I'm going to cover them with that one pot of soil that I said that I took the butternut squash out of. I'm going to put that soil on top. First, I'm going to put down some onion fertilizer. First, I got to get up. I'm so sweaty. Ugh. All right, so what I have to do is fluff up the layers, for lack of a better word, fertilize and replant, and then water these guys in. So I chose to put them here because this area gets like the round of sun. When they're in the front, where they were in the front, I had to manually twist them. Every morning I would have to spin them so that they would get the sun. Yes, I'm dirty. I'm still sweaty. Extra dirty because I mowed. I'm going to stay this way till I get done. I gotta get these off the cart. They're really heavy. This is a GreenStalk. This is the spinner base, meaning it spins. I'm not going to keep this hose on it anymore. I don't need it running away from the house or anything, so I'm going to set this here. It's actually pretty level. I don't need my little levelers that I had to buy for the front. I will save this though. Okay, this particular GreenStalk is the original model. Boop. You can see now, yay. So this lavender from the Dollar Tree, and that's why I put where I got things from, is the only thing that's doing any good. The basil did good, lies. So the basil did good. But that lavender lived, so I'm going to leave it there. And I'm going to fertilize, and I'm going to top off this level. Using a basic plant food fertilizer. Nothing special about it. This Farm's Almanac brand. I guess that's special. So I'm just going to sprinkle some of this in here. Okay, and then top off with some more dirt. So what a GreenStalk is, it's just a vertical gardening container, really. It lets you plant a lot in quite a 2-foot space here. Footprint. Alright, in the GreenStalk, between each tier, put one of these gray discs, and you just line it up. There's a hole, you just line it up, and that's how water goes through it. I think on the bottom row, I'm going to put onions, bunching onions. These are botanical interest, white Lisbon. And I'm just sprinkling these into the pockets, just the same way that I did with the other beds. Liberally. And it has these little feet. That line up and latch onto the row under it to make sure they are. Same thing. Where's my little scratcher? Hold on. That's the technical name, by the way. I've seen a lot of people online dump this whole thing out, fluff it all up, do a good job, and start over. I'm not doing that. Maybe on a day when I wasn't already dirty and sweaty, but not this day. I almost forgot to label my onions down here, so that's in there now. These I'm putting Kyoto red carrots on this level. Carrot seeds are so tiny, so I will have to thin these out because there's no way that I can just do a good job and only get 2 or 3. So you can kind of see what I was saying, where you can get a lot of real estate in a small space here. Because if I had done this in one of my raised beds over here, the whole bed would be nothing but these carrots. And I only have this much space vertically for carrots. Where I usually go wrong with carrots, admittedly, is not keeping them wet enough before they germinate. So I will do my very best to keep these wet. And I mean, this gray disc has holes in it all around here so that water fills. You water these from the top. I'm going to show you this backwards. You water from the top. These gray discs fill up with water and come out the bottoms of these holes. Simultaneously, these are filling up with water. When they're too full, they're going to start draining out their bottom holes too. So these will never get overwatered. I suppose if it could be overwatered, I would figure out a way to do it. But up to this point, I've not. Take away the cost of the GreenStalk itself, which you can find these on sale. I got these on the clearance sale for this color, but you take away the cost of this, just the cost of the soil. It's crazy. So, but it's no more crazy than these raised beds. I'm gonna have to buy soil for these for years because I don't have enough of my leftover down here in the bucket to ever even make a dent in that. Emily loves carrots, and last time I tried to grow carrots, I think I got 1 carrot out of it. 2, 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Which she told me was delicious, by the way. You grow delicious carrots. Thank you. Thanks very much. Last one. This is the last here. And I'm just going to scratch this up, just like I did the other ones. This one has curry and lavender in it. Both seem to be alright. So I just left them. I didn't plant anything in that top row. I just sat down to take a break and I realized I didn't plant anything in that top row. Well, let me tell you what's going to go in there when I get up. These little fingers and these little knobs. Conga, yeah, those. That's going to go on the top. And that's the end of my carrots. That's all I have. But I wanted to make sure that I did plant a little bit of everything that I had, just in case something doesn't come up. None of it may come up, simply because these carrot seeds are a couple years old. So, take my breaky break. I will then plant that top one and water it in. The whole thing. I'll show you how to water. I'm so dirty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to water all of these pockets because I just put brand new seeds in them, and then I'm going to water into the top until it's full of green fruit. And you probably can't see it, but it's already starting to do the next tier, so it is doing its thing. Alright, got my lemongrass. I'm going to go stick it back by the fence. Over there. Oh, we had a tumble coming around the corner. All that dirt belongs in there. That's my strawberries on the ground, upside down. So, let me see what I can salvage of this and be back. Okay, second GreenStalk has been repaired. There's still some dirt on the ground, but we'll get that later. Apparently I was not recording this entire time. So what I put in here on the bottom tier is some more white onions on the bottom. So the original has 5 layers, and the leaf, which is the shorter pockets, has 7 layers. So the second layer is watermelon radishes. Third layer up is romaine. Fourth layer is iceberg lettuce. I don't know if I'm going to be able to grow a head of iceberg lettuce in there, but we're going to try. And little gem butterhead lettuces. And then this mesclun, I think is how you say it. Mesclun, whatever. This, I usually grow this on my coffee table in the living room, but we're trying the GreenStalk. And the very top layer, I left the strawberries in here, by the way. So there's strawberries on the second layer and on the top layer. And on the top layer with the strawberries, I have a kale blend. I do like kale, so there's that. So now I'm going to put the lid on, or put the toppy top part on. I'm a filthy dirty mess. If you could see my legs. Whew. Yeah, it was bad. So I'm going to finish cleaning off this porch. This half of this porch, just where my stuff is. The other half, it's not getting done today. I'm a little tired now. I don't even know what time it is. Let's see. 2. We started this project at 6:30 this morning. I'm tired. I gotta clean up the front too. Alright, I forgot about that. Alright, well, happy Sunday. Happy Labor Day. Today's Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Labor Day. Back to work tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you soon.